Okay, I need you guys to all think of one time in your life when you had a goal ahead of you. Now, you wanted to accomplish this goal, obviously, that's common sense, but you didn't just want to, like, finish it and get to the goal. You wanted to do your best at it. Like, give it your all, work as hard as you possibly could. So I have a quote here today from a person named West. It says, "If you want to stand out, don't be different, be outstanding." Now, this applies to a lot of aspects in a person's life. I think mainly what it's saying is, in order to accomplish your goals at the best you can be, you need to put as much work as you possibly can into it. Like, make it like your all, who you are. So I'm going to relate this to 3 things that I have examples for. In order to be outstanding, you need to work your best at school, you need to work your best at sports or activities that you're in, and you also need to do your best with work. So let me start with an example I have for work. Now, as you guys know, I work at 24 Hour Fitness, so I started working there about a year ago, and when I started, I worked in like the kids club. There was a time when I worked like 1 day a week. Like, it was like, I was like the joke of everyone. They're like, "Oh, good job, you got your 4 hours in this week," you know? And so I was like, that's not me. Like, I'm usually like, I want to work hard. I want to like accomplish my goal. So I talked to my manager and I said, you know what, like, I really want to start, you know, like, getting somewhere with this. I'm a good employee, I'm a good worker, like, I'll show you that I can. So she offered me this position at front desk, and so I started, like, slowly working more and more hours and showing them, like, if they needed someone to cover, I was like, I'll do it, you know, or yeah, I'll stay over, or you need me to, like, help you with this? Okay, sure, I got you. So the next thing you know, a few months later, I got Employee of the Month last month.
Yeah.
Really good.
So I'm like, okay, good, like, that's me. That's the real me. You know, I'm like, I worked hard. I showed people, you know what, like, I'm willing to do my best at this and accomplish my goal. So now I'm working like 5, 6 days a week, and everyone's like, what do you do, live here? I'm like, oh, like, you know, you have to do your best in order to accomplish the goal. So the next thing is school. Now, let's see, freshman year, I think I had like a 2.6. Like, I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was not trying at all in school. Like, I was not working hard. And like I said, again, that's not me. So I decided, like, throughout my sophomore and junior year, like, I really need to start putting in the work in order to accomplish my goal, in order to get that good GPA to go to, like, you know, a good college and get a good career. So, like, slowly but surely, I started, like, studying more, like, trying harder on all my classes, and I ended up getting sophomore year a 3.0, then it moved to a 3.5, then a 3.6, then before you know it, senior year, I had 4.0 the whole rest of the year. And I'm like, there we go, that's more me. That's me being outstanding, you know, like, accomplishing my goal. So that's with school. My last point is sports. You guys all know I'm an athlete, so sports is like really important to me. And I'll give you guys an example of my volleyball season junior year. Now, I'm obviously short, so volleyball, you know, kind of have a little bit of a disadvantage. So I pretty much ended up being like the bench warmer, like, junior year. It was like really fun. So I decided, I'm like, no, this is unacceptable. Like, I'm not a bench warmer. So I was like, I'm going to work my butt off. I'm going to, like, work hard every practice, every game, do whatever I can in order to, like, get to my goal, to be outstanding. And so I worked hard throughout that entire year. I worked hard throughout the next, like, summer league, everything. I did my best I possibly could. And my senior year, I ended up getting captain of the team, which was, like, shocking to me, because I'm like, here I am. I went from bench warmer to being the actual leader of my entire team. So that definitely paid off. And I know it was because of my hard work and all my effort and my ability to be able to make myself outstanding that I achieved all these goals. So today, I've given you guys some examples of how you can be outstanding in your life through work, school, and sports or other activities that you're involved in. So I hope you remember my stories and apply them to your own life. And